I got to tell you a story about the Whack Pack. First of all, since 1983, I am a Howard Stern mark. If I could be anybody, I'd want to be Howard Stern. I wish I was doing what I wish I had his career. That's what I would have wanted to do. So obviously I was a fan of his show, and I was watching all these Whack Packers, like weekly, and Stern was hot at the time, and I'm like, we got to bring him on the show. So I'll never forget, because it hurt me that day. It really, really hurt me that day. I'll never forget. We're at the gorilla position, and it's time for the Whack Packers, and I'll never forget this as long as I live. Paul Bearer is standing there, a man that I cannot describe to you the amount of respect I had for this man. I mean, what a tremendous, tremendous talent. So here they march out in front of him through the gorilla position, out the curtain, and like he's looking at him, like this. Like this. I'm bringing up the rear because, listen, it was a shoot with these guys. Like Hank, the angry dwarf, was the angry drunken dwarf, was really drunk.
Of course.
All this was a shoot with these guys. They were like just lunatics out of their mind. So like I was kind of the wrangler because I was marking out.
They were the most real thing on that show.
Yeah, right, exactly. So they go and Paul's going like this, blah, blah. Then he sees me looking up the rear and dead serious. He was hot. Dead serious, he looked at me, he goes, you just succeeded in killing the wrestling business. And I mean, I felt so, there was part of me that felt horrible.
It was a joke.
It wasn't a joke, he was really upset. But there was a part of me that felt horrible because this was an iconic figure. But there was the other part of me that was like that was kind of a compliment. Because I knew the success of Stern. I knew the success of these characters, and I knew, Paul wasn't from the East Coast. He didn't get the whole thing,
Right. And it was confirmation that new direction was not a fit with the old world, like Paul probably was.